Here's a really beautiful way you can incorporate, I think, what is often the flower of the season for the holidays is a poinsettia. So this is from Bethlehem Lights, same company that's bringing us our today's special value, where you're getting the burst of light in either the 6-foot garland or the 24-inch
Isn't
wreath.
that pretty?
I love that you do 24-inch wreaths. That's like a whole nother topic. So a lot of times I think you see prices of wreaths and you think they're very expensive. And then I look and I'm like, it's a 10 or a 12-inch. This is a really nice, substantial wreath. So $59.96 for either, or you could do both, which ends up being about $24 on an easy payment if you get the wreath and the garland.
Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, these are beautiful. It's H264016. And the white, I love the little touches of silver.
Pretty? I know, and these are soft. These are treated to delay the effects of fading. You can use these outside too. We call them burst lights because in the center of each of this poinsettia, we have little bursts of light. So it's so sweet and so beautiful. Look at that.
That's
Each
pretty.
one, there you go. And on the center of the white ones, you'll see the little bit of silver there. I'm gonna quick turn that around so you could just see the back too. So that's on Grapevine Alley, and there's that battery box there. We have timer features on there as well. We have a photo sensor, the same as our window candles. So these can kick on when it gets dark out. Nice push button box right there, so everything is easy to just push and see, and just attached nicely too. So really beautiful wreath, but we also included, of course, our gorgeous lights, because we're Bethlehem Lights and that's what we do.
They're beautiful. I mean, and what a great way, I think, to maybe create that kind of cohesive look if you love to incorporate poinsettias into your holiday decor. Really that flower of joy, of peace, right, of hope. So whether it's the white or the red. So here you can see this is the white in the wreath. I've got the red right over here. It's a 24-inch wreath. Then you have your garland right down here. It's a 6-foot garland in the white or in the red. It could be on a mantle.
Gorgeous.
It could be across a table.
I'm telling you, it's so pretty and so easy to use. I love using garland. It's really, a workhorse of a decoration.
How do you use it?
I love using it on a mantle. Honestly, like it changes everything. Like you said too, down the center of a table, you're going to be able to see your guests over the table.
Good point.
Great collection here too. If you wanted to use, you could use this over the front door if you wanted. This is bendable, okay?
Oh, sure. If you have like an archway or a doorway even.
Absolutely. And we do have that on the Grapevine as well. Of course, those great battery, the lighting functions, the glisten and the twinkle. We have the timer options on here. Also in that photo sensor, so they're really going to light up for you. And of course we have that burst light technology, which gives you those lights on the center of each one. They're professionally placed on the center of each of those flowers.
Well, you could have just put, here's the thing, a lot of other lighting companies are just gonna put lights in it. Like, great, we put lights on the garland. But you're so thoughtful about the different settings and the placement. It really is beautiful.
I know, and I love it that we put it in the middle of each of these. I think there's about 13 poinsettia on here. So there's lots of lights, just under 40 lights there on that one. But I just love that deep red richness of color.
Yeah.
And if you feel those, it's
the
really
most popular
like
is the red.
A really nice soft velvety texture too. It's a stunner. This is really, really elegant.
Look at this color though.
Look at that
like
gorgeous
immediately
color.
You're adding color. And as I was mentioning to you before, Michelle, even with our mini wreaths, I don't have a lot of places where I can like set something for decoration, like a lot of counter space or shelf space. So I got to utilize things that I can hang. And over the, above the kitchen cupboards, we have that space between the cabinets and the ceiling. You could lay something like this across. They look beautiful together.
How about that?
It's, what is it, $24 on an easy payment? Now that's if it's 5 easy payments. If you use your QVC credit card, it's gonna be even less because you can bump it up to 6 easy payments. But to do the wreath and the garland together.
You know what, do you ever gift, some people gift wreaths or live wreaths every year?
Yeah.
How about gifting this? How about this on a front door? What color is your front door? I have a red front door, so I would do that white poinsettia.
Oh,
that would be amazing. But just how pretty is this?
So we have a very dark front door, so I'd love the red.
And it's something a little bit different. We normally do at Bethlehem Lights, our staples of our collection are the greenery, the green wreaths, trees, garlands. But I love that we did the poinsettia. We haven't done poinsettia in years. And people were missing it. We heard
years.
from you. We knew you wanted it back, so we brought you some pieces in our collection. And it's a really gorgeous one. We put everything into this.
Well, growing up, my parents bought like poinsettias every single Christmas. That was like the, the thing. We always had the big pots of poinsettias that were around the house. And so when I had my own home, I was like, well, we have to have poinsettias. It just didn't feel like the holidays without it.
It really, you know what? Everyone loves it. Everyone gifts them. But then sometimes when you have the real ones, what do you do? What do you do at the end of the season?
I know.
I know.
It feels like you're...
These you put away. You can't put a real poinsettia away till next year.
It kind of hurts my heart a little bit.
I know. I throw mine. We have woods behind our house. Any plant that's kind of dying, I throw into the woods. I just hope it takes root. Just grow on your own. There.
Good luck.
Do your own thing.
Be well.
I know. I know. I feel sad too, selling out. I sometimes find things. I found some Vinkavine in the woods behind my house.
Oh, look
yes,
at
I
you.
did. It was growing on its own.
Look at you. I don't even know what that is.
You don't?
No.
Okay, it's just like filler for a basket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michelle's like, you don't? I'm sure I've seen it. Yeah, I do not have a green thumb.
Okay, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
then this would be a wreath that is faux would be perfect.
I was standing at the kitchen sink. We've some people have gifted us some house plants recently, which has been really nice. And I struggle with house plants, and so I'm doing dishes, and my husband says, "Did you water that?" And I don't know.
There are a couple of house plants that are so easy that you can't kill.
I have a monstera,
Okay.
which it looks like the Swiss cheese, big leaves,
okay,
and I've had that
yes.
for a couple of years.
Yes, and snake plants are like that too. You water them once
yeah.
every couple of weeks, if that.
How about this wreath? Do I ever have to
You
water
don't have to
it?
water this wreath or this garland ever. Good news. So you're going to put your batteries in
Maintenance-free
there. QC
poinsettia.
batteries. What?
Maintenance-free poinsettias.
Maintenance-free poinsettia. You're going to put your 2 batteries in there, and we have all those functions. We have the timer options, different timer options. Photo sensor timer, same thing that we have on our today's special value. There's a little tail that you'll see. We call it a pigtail in the business that you'll see on the battery box. Here it is. And that detects darkness.
Sure.
So when you set to photo sensor, right here's the option for photo sensor on the end. You set it to that, and it will detect darkness, and it's dark in here, and it will turn that on. There it is, Bethlehem Lights signature. The Bethlehem Lights difference is we make this beautiful, well, in this case, poinsettia, but we give you that amazing technology with the lights. Lights are everything.
Yeah.
They add warmth. They add coziness. And with this one, we did those burst lights in the center of each flower, which is different for us. And I think it really turned out great.
So we have the garland and we have the wreath. I mean, imagine the garland across the center of your Thanksgiving table, your holiday table. Imagine the garland above like an archway in your home. What about even taking this garland and laying it on like the media center? Right, so as you're watching all your Christmas movies, this is kind of what like
right
is layered
below.
underneath. I think could look so pretty. So this comes in the white and the red. Everybody's scooping up the red because Bethlehem Lights doesn't do the holiday floral every single year. We haven't seen this in a few years. After this year, you may need to do it every year because
know
you're
what?
loving it. There's only 300 to go around if you want the white, and then a few more in the red. Now look at the wreath. This is a 24-inch wreath. So we have that gorgeous like holiday red, classic poinsettia.
Classic.
And then we also have the white.
Yeah.
So 24 inches, it's $59.97. And you now
Don't forget
learned
about
this
the
morning that
baskets.
I don't know much about true greenery or plants.
You know what? But you're keeping that
Yeah.
one plant alive.
I'm
so that's
I'm
the
keeping
plan
it
for you.
honest. It's H264016 is going to be your item number for our light burst poinsettia in either the wreath or the garland. Lay that garland across the table
that
and
looks
then
so great.
stagger your today's special value
yeah.
window candles. Wouldn't that look beautiful?
That's a great idea. I love it. You know
Right?
what? Let's just put that down there. and
Oh yeah,
see
that
what
with
it
the
looks
white.
like.
Hey, can I invite you to go to QVC.com? Because we cannot wait to celebrate. We've got 5 easy payments on everything. This is actually, I fell down, I don't know if it's a rabbit hole or a pumpkin or holiday decorating. Because look, everything is organized really easy, whether you're looking for outdoor trim or harvest, your countdown to Christmas sale. So it gives you a lot of fun ways to shop, whether you're looking to get ahead, take advantage of some special savings as well. Hey, it was super fun to shop with you. I am back with you on Tuesday morning to kick off Give Gorgeous, but guess what? Kirsten and Alberti are gonna take us away for Saturday Morning Q. Don't go anywhere.